ladies and gentlemen, gamers, viewers, travelers of the internet. Welcome back to Guardian Studios, or if you are new to the channel, welcome to you. My name is JGuard01, I am your host, your guide, and your humble bard into worlds virtual and fantastical. And I'm very pleased to welcome you all back to the channel, or in the case of the newcomers, welcome you fresh to a Guardian Studios experience. Now, really quick, guys, before we get going, I would just like to remind you all that if you enjoy my content, it would mean a great deal to me if you would leave likes, comments with suggestions of what to build or what I have to do next on my worlds in the comments section, and make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you don't miss the next stream or whenever I finally get around to being able to make a video. In the meantime, we are going to go ahead and dive back into the world of Port Regal, where last episode, you may remember, we built a mob farm. Now, we've been trying to do that for, I think, 2, maybe 3 episodes already, but there is a very good reason why we need to build it. Namely, XP. We need XP badly. Not necessarily for the sake of levels, but rather for the sake of mending. Unfortunately, we are running out of tool durability on many tools. Prime example, my shovel, my axe, and my netherite pick. All are very low on their durability, which is not good. Not good at all. Oh, before we move away, I do need to update the banners. Also, hello, Root to Lego, Awesome Plays, and Doggo. Welcome back to the channel's stream chat, my friends. Good to see you both. Good to see you all. Hope everybody is doing well. And now, let's hurry to a bed, because we need sleep. I do not want to deal with hard mode mobs right now. I'm going to have enough trouble with them in a few minutes. And why, you may be asking? Because we're going to have to bust into our mob farm build and change out something that I messed up. In thinking on how to experiment with the farm to find out if stuff was even spawning inside of it, I came to a realization. I was going about it all the wrong way. Putting trapdoors would keep certain mobs from spawning, but it would also have the risk of making it so that no mobs could spawn, which is what I'm afraid may have happened with the build. I may have unwittingly made it so that nothing could spawn inside of it because the trapdoors take up too much space. Now, I don't know if that's actually why we weren't seeing anything drop into the kill chamber, or if, just as likely, I was simply being too impatient. It wouldn't make me surprised at all if all it was that I was being too impatient and trying to jump the gun. It's something that I've done before. I have jumped the gun so many times, assuming that something wasn't going to work when it would have. It's a character flaw. One that I would love dearly to fix, but that is very, very difficult to break the habit of. Anyway, so we're going to try to go into the mob farm and fix what I feel like I did wrong. Because I really, truly feel like putting down trapdoors instead of buttons may have messed up our chances of getting anything to spawn. Hello there, Guardian. Good to see you. So yes, we will be going into the mob farm and hoping, against all odds, that we will actually be able to repair the damage that has been done without dying. And Doggo, I am watching the chat. I am watching the chat. I see what you asked earlier. What is the dog in your profile pic playing? I am curious. I'm just a little sidetracked at the moment. I want to get this problem fixed. I want to make sure that the mob farm will be able to produce. If it can't produce, then we're in trouble. Or I'm in trouble, I guess I should say. So, just because I'm talking, don't assume I'm not paying attention to the chat. Just because I'm doing something, don't assume I'm not paying attention to the chat. I might very well be watching the chat while I'm talking. Okay? Make no assumptions, my friend. Make no assumptions. Assumptions are to make problems for you and me. It's said another way in the way I've heard it, but I'm not going to repeat how it was actually said. Anyway, so I think we're going to sit here and grind down some cobble for a minute, because I think we're better off using stone buttons. Ah, I see. That makes sense, Doggo. Hey there, Rory. Clowny. Good to see you both. You are definitely earlier than usual, I will say that. Thanks, Clowny. Hey, I'm hoping that we can get even more than we have. That would be nice. But then, don't all YouTubers end up wishing for more subscribers than they have? I mean, it's a great way to see how many people are enjoying the channel. And apparently 700 plus of you guys enjoy my content. And that, to me, is fantastic. I can't thank you guys enough for all the support you guys have been showing me. Really, it blows me away. Thanks, Clowny. I guess. Okay. I get there's a joke there, but that's not fitting for family friendly, Clowny. Remember, this channel is meant to be family friendly, so watch it, okay? Please. It's okay. Hey, it's alright, just please avoid those kinds of jokes. Alright, once these furnaces are not lit up anymore, we'll grab the stone that's in there. Because yes, we're going to need buttons for my plan today. We're going to go back into the mob farm. We're going to open up some part of it so that we can get in. Go in, break the trapdoors that aren't over the water channels, and then replace those trapdoors with buttons. Hopefully that will fix everything. Really? Well, here's hoping I get to that point, Clowny. That would be fantastic. Every milestone is worth celebrating. And that one would be included. But we'll see what happens. Also, hello there, Master Link. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I believe we have seen you before. I'm pretty sure I know who you used to be. I'm pretty sure you changed your name. But good to see you. Yes, I can see you, Master Link. Oh, right. I've got to remember, there is a delay between when I say something and when it actually comes through over the stream. My apologies. Okay, furnaces. Finish up. Oh. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and put all the rest in. What the hey? Well, it's already set. What the hey? Alright, and button. Who's got the buttons? These are the buttons. Those are some of the buttons that we're gonna need. That's what I thought, Zach. That's what I thought. I had a feeling it was you. I wasn't 100% sure. But it is good to see you. Pretty much. I do have to turn my focus from one to the other and back again in order to be able to do both somewhat cohesively. But them's the breaks. And of course, as soon as I get over here, it starts getting dark. I don't know what you're talking about there, Master Link. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Another thing that makes me believe that buttons will be better for our chances of getting mobs is that only the creepers would be able to walk over trapdoors. Zombies and skeletons would not be able to walk over trapdoors. There wouldn't be enough room. Yes, Zach. I am trying to further enhance the mob farm that I've been working on for the past couple of episodes. You see, I had already finished it, but I don't know if it's just a matter of impatience or if I honestly did something wrong. But we weren't getting any mobs falling into the kill chamber. Now, looking again, I also noticed that I left some of the channel trapdoors up, so maybe that affected the rates? I honestly don't know. But we will find out if this makes any difference, one way or another. I wish we had spectator mode. Yeah, not all my videos have a lot of views yet, but that's fine. The important thing is that I get what views I can, as far as I'm concerned. As long as you guys continue to enjoy the content, that's what really matters to me. Okay, so, Zach, you're jumping in with a lot of questions. I appreciate the enthusiasm, I appreciate your interest, but yeah, it is getting to be a little too many messages too quickly. Might want to tone it down just a touch, pal. Just a touch. Just a touch. Hey there, Venom. Good to see you. Anyway, so the problem with the trapdoors, like I was saying, is that they take up more room than buttons would. Buttons will make it so that mobs can't spawn in these spots, and hopefully they'll prevent spider spawns. I don't know if they actually will prevent spider spawns, but I'm hoping that they will. Yes, I do, Tom Games. I do remember you. I think I remember. Okay, so I left these ones down. That's good. Yep, I remember you. Hello, Mesa. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I need to go sleep. And I think we're going to drop in on our super smelter and see if it's processed more of the stone that we put in it. It's processed enough stone that may give us enough buttons to finish the job. But I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. Hey there, Jelly. Let's take a nap. How about you ask me about it on tonight's Twitch stream, Venom? Thanks, Tom Games. Yeah, Zach, he knows. Zach, Venom knows. Yes, I am, Tom Games. It is the only way that I can stream, unfortunately. I have no idea what you just said, hey doggo. Hey there, Mollabong! Welcome back! Good to see you. Yep. Whee! Come fly with me, let's fly, fly away. Yoop. Ay, 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 ay. We shall see, Venom. Talk to me about it on that world, and we'll see. I'm sure you mean the one that you got from your bout with the Ender Dragon. And I wouldn't mind giving that back to you if you want it. I tried to ask you if you wanted it. This particular stream, Tom Games, I started it about 4 or 5 months ago. Or no, not that. This world I started about 4 or 5 months ago. This particular stream I started just a few minutes ago. Less than half an hour ago. Hey there, kitty cat. Good to see you. Hello, Ilipe, it's Stacy, and Fossey Hudden. Fascinating. Hey, and Wuff is back. Good to see ya. There is a chance that I might be Malabong at some point. Hey there, Be From. Good to see you. Well, let's not count the chickens before they hatch. Yes. Kitty Cat is very much correct. Beefron is also correct. He was saying how many subscribers were left to get to that point. Of course, that assumes that I actually maintain in that amount. Who is muted? I'm not muted. I'm still speaking. I'm still talking. Can you not hear me, Tom Games? I'm not muted. Because, Waffet, I realized that these would probably have a better chance of ensuring mobs could spawn, aside from spiders. The trapdoors were meant to prevent spider spawns, but I realized that they might be preventing other mobs from being able to spawn and move around enough to fall into the water streams. I don't know if they actually... if they will fall in the water streams or not, but I'm hoping that this will make it more likely for them to do so. Whoops. Darn it. So yeah, I'm placing down buttons to make it so that mobs have a better chance of spawning. Again, I don't know if this will actually make any difference in our chance of things spawning, because I don't know if things were even spawning to begin with. But anything to boost our chances of getting mobs falling into the kill chamber. That would take a lot more knowledge of the game than I have, Malabong. We shall see, Waffy. Depends on when I feel like singing. Whoops, I've been putting back the wrong block. And I forgot to remove the torches on this layer. Oy. I'm off to a grand start with this, aren't I? No, kitty cat, watch it. Oh, okay, doggo. Hey there, crackers. Good to see you. Zach, be nice. Don't be rude. Yes, I do, Mellowbone. I very much do indeed. Hello, Waji. Or is it Wagi? Okay, Zach. Bye. Have a good night. Oh, okay, Tom Games. Oh, what, are you going? Oh, or are you just saying bye to someone else? I see what you're trying to do there, B-From. I see what you're doing. Well, first, I'm gonna go with a different song that someone else put in my head. Thank you very much, Kitty Cat. After all, a man's got a heart, hasn't he? Joking apart, isn't he? And though I'd be the first one to say that I wasn't the same, I'm finding it hard to be really as black as they paint. I'm reviewing the situation. Can the fella be a villain all his life? All the trial and tribulation. Better settle down and get myself a wife. And the wife would cook and sew for me, and come for me, and go for me, and go for me, and nag at me. The finger she would wag at me, the money she would take from me, a misery she'd make from me. I think I'd better think it out again. A wife you can keep anyway. I'd rather sleep anyway. Left without anyone in the world, and I'm starting from now. So, how to win friends and to influence people? So how? I'm reviewing the situation. situation. I must quickly look up everyone I know. Titled people with a station who can help me make a real impressive show. I will load a suite of clariges and run the fleet of carriages and wave at all the duchesses, befriending this as much as is befitting of my new estate. Good morrow to you, magistrate! I think I better think it out again. So where shall I go? Somebody! Who do I know? Nobody. All my dearest companions have always been villains and thieves. So at my time of life, I should start turning over new leaves. I'm reviewing the situation. If you want to eat, you've got to earn a bow. Is it such a humiliation for a robber to perform an honest job? So a job I'm getting possibly, I wonder who my boss will be, I wonder if he'll take to me, what bonuses he'll make to me. I'll start at 8 and finish late at normal rate, and oh but wait, I think I better think it out. I think I better think it out again. Oh my gosh! It works! It works! Guys, look at this! It works! We did it! We did it! Yes! Oh, yes! Granted, it looks like a lot of stuff is dying as soon as it lands, but... Oh, that is amazing! Yep, a lot of stuff is dying as soon as it lands because it's so high. And because there's not, like, water to catch the mobs, or slow them down. But still, that is amazing. It's actually working! Sweet! Oh, yes! Yes! Hello, Hannah Miffin. Welcome to the channel. Good to see you. Hope you enjoy your time here. Wafe, I saw what you were typing, and I like that. I like that song. You know I do. Now, where was I on what I was singing? Oh, yes! I remember now. Is when I'm suddenly must come a time. Suddenly, when you're all and it's cold, and who cares if you live or you die? Your one consolation's the money you may have put by. I'm reviewing the situation. I'm a bad un and a bad un I shall stay. You'll be seeing no transformation, but it's wrong to be a rogue in every way. Don't want nobody hurt for me, or made to do the dirt for me. It's getting far too hard for me. This rotten life is not for me. There is no in between for me, but who will change the scene for me? Don't want no one to rob for me, but who will find a job for me? I think I better think it out again. Hey! Funny as 7. Good to see you again, by the way. Look at this. We've already got some gunpowder in the system, too. I don't think we're going to need a creeper farm on this world. I think what we got right now is good enough. Although, I am a little concerned. Are we going to get anything major in this? Maybe I should have done the other farm design that I had thought of doing. Hello, Aiden Abdu. Welcome to the channel. As long as it is appropriate, Tom Games, as long as it is family friendly, then yes. If not, please keep it to yourself. We gotta keep this channel family friendly. I was, Biako, but I'm feeling a lot better now. I'm feeling better now. Okay, Aiden, I've already said hello, so I don't know why you're saying it again. The rates of this are not very good, it seems. Stuff is taking a good while to drop in. No, Tom Games, I don't think I'm gonna do that anytime soon. Probably not for a long time, if ever, at that. No, I do not, Wafe. I do not know that song. I only know certain songs, and only a few of them well enough to sing them, like, consistently. With confidence. Ah, good one, Tom Games. That's actually pretty good. Excuse me. Right now, Aiden, my sub goal is 1,000. If I'm being quite honest, my current sub goal is 1,000. Yes, the face is classified. Very much so, kitty cat. That's awesome, S7. That's a lot of diamonds. I think I see a small part of where my problem is coming in with the XP. I'm not getting a lot of XP from the orbs because I'm still wearing the rest of my equipment. Truth is, you actually need to be wearing as little as possible, as little armor with mending as possible in order to get the best XP mending rates on your tools. Yep, stuff is dying as soon as it lands here. Because I don't usually do servers, Aiden. I don't usually do servers. Thanks, Tom. Zombie villager. Nice. And this is definitely going to take a while to get any substantial amount of XP. It's not funny, S7. Thanks, Aiden. Doesn't have the best rates, but I'm honestly kind of proud that I actually made something that works and just went with an original design. I mean, like I was saying before, it could be better. But it could be worse. It could be so much worse. I think you're right there, Biako. I am gonna have to put some water somewhere along the fall chain, the fall tube. That way, it slows their landing enough that not all of them die. I have no idea, Tom. I've thought about doing that, Aiden, instead of doing Port Regal itself. I've thought about doing that instead of an actual port, instead of the port town, but I don't know. I've just never been able to decide on if I wanted to do that or some other medieval theme build. Yeah, I agree. The bows are not that good. I'll probably end up just grinding them down. And I'll have to siphon off all these items anyway to some kind of storage system underneath. But for now, this will do. Really? Paynon said that? Wow. I think they're very generous. And I appreciate that. Yeah, I think I've seen that, Aiden. How long what, Tom Games? Yeah, the rates on this are not so great. I get much better rates from mob spawners rather than mob grinders. Mob farms are a pain. Mob spawners, converted into mob grinders, are super easy to get XP from. I would know, I set one up on my Twitch World tier. Whoa, Tom Games! Tom Games, watch it with that message. That was too much. Look at this. We're getting gunpowder. Honestly, the part of this farm that excites me the most is that we're getting gunpowder from it. I don't actually know, Biako. I don't actually know. I haven't really looked into it because I don't really have the equipment or budget to do that. Believe me, if I could do a server, I would do a server. Heck. If I could, I would do 2 servers. One for me and certain people I pick to do an SMP together. And then one where I could just invite all my viewers to come join me for some fun if they wanted to. Yeah, sorry, Light Perez, it is a solo world. It is single player. But you are welcome to stay and hang out in the chat. And anyone who subscribes to my Twitch channel has the right to request an invite to the Twitch world of Tyrm. On On tier, you mean? On my Twitch world? Absolutely. As long as you are subscribed to the Twitch channel, you have the right to join tier. Well, when I can provide an invite, that is. But it is only for subscribers at this point. If you mean that little black box that keeps popping up in the top right corner, Tom, that is an alert for me to let me know when people... That lets me know when people post messages or when new people join the chat. This isn't going so well, is it? Well, maybe it's... I guess this is good just for getting the drops, but it stinks that I did make that one mistake. It's a site. Yes, Kitty Cat is right. That does need to be emphasized. Both my Twitch and YouTube channels are family-friendly only. If you can't be friendly, if you cannot be family-friendly, then you will not be allowed on the world, even if you are a subscriber. So, Twitch and YouTube chats both need to be kept family-friendly. Just for the record. Yes, killing witches would be good too. If we get any witch spawns, I will consider myself very fortunate. So far, Tom, so far, just please try to continue to be family friendly. Hey there, me CEO. Hannah Mithin, welcome. I believe I already welcomed you earlier, but... Hello, Marco Nikolic. Welcome. Fiaco. I think this gap can stop spiders, but I don't know about cave spiders. The last time I did anything with cave spiders was a few years ago on a private world, and it did not go well. It did not go well. It was a realm that I shared with my brother, Enyasoft, of Enyasoft Gaming, and like I said, that farm did not go well. I tried to make a cave spider spawner into a cave spider farm, and I could not for the life of me figure out a way to keep those cave spiders from getting through into my kill chamber. So in the end, I finally was like, the hey with this. And I stopped trying. I X'd the farm and I just never used it again. I just started using Enya's spawner-based farms, and the spawner that we had found at the area where we would have had a shopping area if we'd had enough people. We planned to make it a shopping district, but it just didn't pan out. We didn't end up... Eventually, we both kind of got burned out on the world. I got burnt out because I could not, at the time, build up the enthusiasm to really build much. And so what little I had built, it just got left there. And I think it was after I stopped playing on that realm that Enya got bored of it and decided, nope. Yeah, so I don't think this gap would stop a cave spider. I do remember, Tom. I do vaguely remember. Yeah, I don't think this gap would stop a cave spider. A regular spider, maybe, but not a cave spider. Yeah, I don't think this is really going to do much for an XP farm. Darn it. This stinks. Both the mob farms I've tried to do for XP have sucked, ultimately. This one's great for mob drops. Don't get me wrong. I could sit here AFK and get some gunpowder, bones, and all this other stuff. Although, again, I probably have to figure out a way to siphon off the bows and the armor and smelt it. But XP-wise, this is a horrible farm. Well, if nothing else, it repaired my elytra. This really is a terrible XP farm. I gotta figure out a way to put in a redstone mechanism midway up the tube that will drop, it'll put water on top of signs and block these guys, slow these guys down so they don't take as much fall damage. Well, if there's a trapdoor on the top of this, it might work. If there's a trapdoor here and here, then that might keep the cave spiders from getting through, but I wouldn't count on it. I would test it and see, but I would not count on it. So, seeing as how this is still a horrible XP farm, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and ask, can anybody please, if you have time and you have Bedrock Edition, investigate this seed and see if you can find a spawner? I would prefer a skeleton spawner, but zombie and regular spider, well, no. Zombie or skeleton will work. Zombie or skeleton spawner will work. I need a proper XP farm, and this is not working as one. This is good for getting mob drops, again, but it's not good for XP. I've come to that conclusion. It's just not good for XP. So if anybody would like to do that as a favor to me, look into the seed, see if you can find a spawner. I'm going to go ahead and put the seed up on the screen for a minute. If you guys do want to help out, you can pause and take a look at the seed. Here it is. It is 1020791746. And again, this is just if you guys want to help and have time. If you guys want to help and you have time, you don't have to. None of you, by any means, have to do this. But it would help me out a lot. Because, yeah, this farm is not doing well for XP. Which, again, that stinks because that's the whole reason I built the farm. I wanted XP. I didn't necessarily care about getting the mob drops. I already put it up on the screen for a minute there, Tom. So, you should be able to rewind and go see it. If not, then I'm sure somebody can put it in the comments section In fact, if anybody could put it in the comments section, I'd appreciate it. Just in case anybody else wants to play it, or anybody else wants to see if they can find a spawner. Again, I'd appreciate it. Don't have to on the spawner thing, but if you get the chance, I would appreciate it from anybody if they could look into it and then let me know where a spawner is. Again, skeleton or zombie preferred. The other spawner types are abysmal for me. So there is one other kind of spawner farm thing we could try. It'd be a pain in the rear to have to use it. But I think I'm getting desperate enough that I might go against my normal methods. I might end up having to build a blaze spawner farm. And I don't like that. Blaze spawners are a pain to deal with. The blaze are annoying. The nether is... Ugh. I don't even have a word to describe the nether. I hate going to the nether, honestly. Mostly because of what happened to me the first time I tried to go to the nether on this world. You never realize just how much of a pain magma cubes are until they kill you. Repeatedly. I think that may have been all the way back in episode 2 of Port Regal. I don't remember for sure. But it may have been episode 6 for all I know. If you guys want to ever see how this world began, feel free to go back to the beginning of the series and see. Isn't any way to do a blaze farm safely because I gotta deal with gas during construction, and if not gas, then wither skeletons, magma cubes, the blazes themselves, and who knows what else. I mean, I'm sure a blaze farm can be done. I'm sure we could do it if I had the time, but I don't have the patience to deal with it. I know this about myself. A grindy build like a mob farm out in the overworld, I will take any day over having to deal with the nether. The nether is just a nightmare in digital. It's a nightmare in digital. And I don't like going there. My only other option would be hoping that I can trade with villagers enough to get enough XP to replenish my tools. Okay, Tom. It's occasions like this that I really wish that Bedrock Edition had spectator mode. I'm sure there are mods out there that make it possible to do a spectator-like mode, but I don't have access to those. Trading with piglins, bartering with piglins, that is definitely a way to get some items, but you don't actually get XP from them when you do that. I have bartered with them several times in the past, and you don't get XP from it, just the items. Now, what would really be cool is if we could build a zombie piglin farm. A zombie piglin farm, those things are OP. Those things are amazing. Over on Java Edition, you can build one above the nether roof that gets you loads upon loads of XP. I think during the last season of Hermitcraft, Impulse at times would have upwards of 400 levels at a time, just from going AFK in a zombie piglin farm. Like I said, those are OP, but a good kind of OP, because you do have to put in a lot of time in the nether to build them. Unfortunately for us, over on Bedrock, we can't build on top of the nether. We can get up there. There are methods to bust open the bedrock and get up there, or push past the bedrock and get up there, but we cannot, I repeat, cannot build above the nether bedrock roof, which is ridiculous. Mojang has let it slide on Java, but they restrict us on Bedrock? In that regard, it tends to get a little ridiculous. I can understand a lot of the differences between Bedrock and Java Edition. They are both made with different codes. But, honestly, anyway, so we've got the mob farm done. It gets us drops. I can probably go sit at it, let mobs pool for a while, and then grind them down for XP. But you guys don't want to have to sit through watching me do that. That would be grindy. That would take forever. I mean, you saw how few mobs we were actually getting in the kill chamber at a time. And the Enderman farm is no better. It really isn't any better. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure they killed Mr. Might again. I could be wrong. They may not have killed him this time. For some reason, I feel like they may have, though. I might have to go back. You know what? Let's go to the end, and we'll see if the Enderman farm is still operational. I would use chunk base and find a skeleton or zombie spawner. But chunk base isn't updated for 1.18 yet on the spawner finder. It can find mine shafts, it can find geodes, pillager outposts. I just got an insane idea. I just got an insane idea. I don't think we'll have time to do it this go around, but pillager farm. Pillager farm. We could do a pillager farm. We could build a grinder out of a pillager farm, a pillager outpost. That could work. That could be our ticket to XP. Then again, pillagers, I don't know how to Oof. Getting good rates out of that would be hard, though. See, I swear, Java Edition has much better spawning rates. Mobs spawn much faster on Java than Bedrock, it feels like. I could be wrong, but that's what it feels like. Or maybe it's just... Maybe I'm just getting that impression because of my latest exposure to mob farms on Java was Vault Hunters by Iskal. Iskal's Vault Hunters YouTube series is the latest exposure I've gotten to Enderman-based mob farms. So I don't know. I honestly don't know if I'm just being exposed to the wrong generation of Java. Tom, I am around 800 and 500 are my general coordinates. Beyond that, I don't really know what else to tell you in terms of where I am. But now that I've thought about it, I am curious if the Enderman farm is still working. So I do want to go check it out. I do want to go take a look and see if it's running. If it will still run. If only... I don't know. Well, some people are probably just lurking, Tom. And there's nothing wrong with that. People can lurk. People can lurk. Hey there, Molly. Molly, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back, Molly. I just want to see if Mr. Meitster is still in place. If he is, nice. If not, then we know the farm isn't going to work anymore. Okay, Tom. See ya. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye. Okay, Meitster is still in place. So the farm would work, I think. I think it would work. Although I have this nasty suspicion that the leaves actually lower the rates of spawning for the Enderman. These walls of leaves back here, I feel like they actually lower the rates. Could be wrong. Okay, Tom. Hello, Fernando. Welcome to the channel. Or welcome back if you are returning. Hope you enjoy your time here. We'll see if that makes any difference. I don't think it will. But if it does, sweet. If not, whatever. I'm at that point where I'm just like, whatever. Okay, we're already getting some Endermen spawning over there. It's running, but it's not going to get us enough XP. It's just not going to get us enough XP, I can tell. Not enough Endermen spawning, so... they're not spawning fast enough, and we can't kill them fast enough to really mean anything. So, yeah. I really am starting to think that the only way we're really going to be able to get any serious XP is by trading with the villagers, which that sucks. That's a sucky way to go to get XP. Not to mention expensive in terms of emeralds. Which I don't think I have many of anyway. Nope. Ugh. Why is it these farms are all so bad on this version? And they really do feel bad. Very bad. I need to put away these pickaxes. Hey there, Jer. Good to see you. I don't know what to do about an XP farm. I really don't know. You can't craft bottles of enchanting. You can't brew them. And there's no way for us to really make a mob grinder without a mob spawner. And so far no one has... I haven't been able to find one on this world. You never realize how helpful something is until you don't have it. I still miss that. I still miss when furnaces were the best XP farm. Okay, S7. Whatever you say. What are we doing on the banners? Ouch. Well, we haven't really done much, have we? Alright, well, let's at least do one thing that might be productive. Let's go... Really? Why is my trident being such a pain with launching right now? Let's go see in this direction if we can find a pillager outpost. I know we'll see my potato farm, which I actually need to sit at and see if it will actually work at some point. Of course, when I show up to do so, it's not running. Because apparently there's nothing to farm. This is encouraging, isn't it? It's so nice to see, isn't it? Honestly, this is quite discouraging. Also, can we keep the chat to English, please? Because I don't understand any other languages. Hey there, Venom. Good to see you. I really don't know what to do about XP anymore. I'm honestly starting to think that we're doomed in that regard. I really am starting to think that. Blacksmith. Door's gone, chest is gone. Oh no, door is open, chest is gone. Clearly I've been here before. Yep. I've been here before. Oh, that's right, Venom. You wanted fire aspect on Tierman. Sorry. I've been distracted. And oh my gosh, that looks weird. That was weird. Although if that can happen in an area where a spawner would be, I wouldn't be upset about it. Fat chance of that. Oh boy. And it's getting dark, which means it's nighttime, which means You need to go sleep. Well, that village ought to have a spare bed or two. Or a dozen beds to choose from. Oh boy. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I've definitely been here before. What do I do? I don't know what to do. My mind rebels at the stagnation. Give me a way to do my work. Honestly, not having an XP farm of any kind is really getting on my nerves. Mine. Mine. Ooh. Iron ore. Slime chunk. Huh. What do you know? I'm gonna leave that torch there. That is a fortuitous find. A very fortunate find indeed. I like when we find things like that. And this is part of why I like the exploration side of Minecraft as much as any other. What's in here? Mine. That's what's in there. It's mine. Hello, heya. Welcome to the channel. This guy went and got himself stuck. There. Out you go, dude. Go find your workstation. Do your job. I'll be nice. Chest. Loot. Hey, Bedrock Builds. Good to see ya. Well, this is an awkward build, isn't it? Pillager outpost! Exactly what I was hoping we would find. This is good. finding this is a good thing. We could actually make that village we were just at into a raid farm of sorts. Basically, we come here to this pillager outpost, find the pillager captain, kill the pillager captain, get Bad Omen, take Bad Omen to the village, and go ham on the raiders. There's even a captain in there already. But we're not going to do it now. I am, however, going to take a note of the coordinates. Alright. I wonder what else we can find if we keep going this direction. Is that part of a ravine? Yes. Yes, it is. And there's another village on the other side of it. Well, it's not a ravine, it's just very interesting world gen. Huh. More interesting world gen, and that's the village that we just saw. Or that I just noticed. Oh, been here already. Clearly, I took their torches. The ones that they didn't need, at least. And there's another one. Ooh. Ooh, I like the shape of this coast. Oh, flip. I'm half tempted to change my plans again and make the new Port Regal here. This puts you right on the edge of a grand ocean. Ooh. Well, we got the mob farm that I was trying to make finished. It's okay for drops, I guess. Not great rates, but we get mob drops. But it's not very good for XP at all. We just found the pillager outpost, and I think we may have found a new place for me to build the new Port Regal. Nothing else, we've definitely found an ocean that could work. I see on the other side of this one. Ah! Why did my elytra not activate properly there? Whoa! Oh, I've been here before. Interesting. Very interesting. This is quite the big sea. I like it. I do. I like it. Ooh, another village with an ocean ruin right near it. Hello, interesting. Have I been here yet? I can't tell. I get the feeling that I have. Yep, I have. I've taken the chests. Hey there, King Ryan. Welcome back to the channel. I gotta say, this area is Nice. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Ooh! Shipwreck! A beached shipwreck. Let me in there. Empty chest. Of course. Had to be too good to be true. Yep. Too good to be true. Well, I'll take the chests anyway. That's still something. Well, that's cool, King Ryan. Nice. Good for you. Hey, Mark Ethan. Good to see you. Alright, we need to get back to this village because I need sleep. Skip the night. I always try to skip the night where I can when I'm on hard mode. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Stuff hits like trucks. Hello there, Kevin Dew. I am trying to figure out where I'm going to build the next Port Regal. I'm also kind of hoping that maybe we'll stumble upon a, something that I can make into an XP farm, but I'm not really very hopeful of that last part right now. Mountain of sorts. Climb up here and get a look around. I see potential. I see a grand ocean. We got a grand ocean. Interesting. Very interesting. Ah, jungle. That's not so good. That's not so good at all. And yet... Ooh! Hello! This is... What are they called? What is this tree called again? Azalea. A flowering azalea tree. Hello there, Badland. Kept right. Welcome to the channel. Wait. Do I see what I think I see? By George, I do! It's a Mesa biome. I think we might have been here before. I can't remember for sure. No, we haven't. I haven't been to a Mesa on this world yet, I don't think. Pretty sure that was Tierm, my Twitch world, where I've been to one. Interesting. Interesting. We may have found something of value. Badland, I'm afraid I don't know what you're saying. I only speak English. Big Mesa. Very big. 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 Whoa, big. Very big. But that's good. Mesas are good for gold. And you'll often find that they'll also have, or at least they did before, you'll often find that they have something else in them. Abandoned mine shafts. Big ones. No, Kevin. I don't intend to do a face reveal. Oh, hello. A ruined portal. Ooh, gold nuggets. Nice. And what was this? Ah, junk. But I'll take the chest. You and you can go on the ground. And the dirt, too. I don't need a piece of dirt. This is extraordinary. It's absolutely extraordinary. Wow! I am still walking, and this is still going. Wow. Big Mesa. Big Mesa. Sharpness, normally. Normally I prefer sharpness, because it makes it so that you do damage to all mobs with increased damage. Smite only increases your damage to the undead. Zombies, skeletons, zombie variations, like husks, strays, wither skeletons, the wither. Ah, gold. Gold, gold. More gold. Not gonna pass up quick, easy gold. Coral reef. Ooh, coral. Interesting. This area intrigues and fascinates. And yet, I must state that we will not be building here. We will be coming back here to mine, for sure. Especially when it comes to gold. About this place. Something made of gold and far more precious. Wow. This place goes all the way up to the clouds. Holy Stromboli. All the way up to the clouds. I was not expecting that. Maybe we can get a good view from up top. I mean, assuming we can get up there. Which I'm not going to assume that we can, but I'm going to try. Holy... How big is this mesa? How big is the mesa? Flip! Look at this place! Is that a ruined portal in there? That's a ruined portal. Leading to a fringe desert. Holy Toledo. Holy, holy moly. Ooh, golden apple. More obsidian. I'll take that. Can use that to make an ender chest. I'll take the clock. You can keep the helmet. And this dandelion and the bread. The stone too. I don't need that. I don't need that stuff. I could use that gold block. No, no. I'll come back for the gold block another time. Ooh. Fascinating. Ooh. Very fascinating. But also probably very dangerous. No thanks. No thanks. I should probably start making my way back home. But I am just so stunned at the immensity of this mesa. It surrounds a desert. I wonder what's down there. No, no, fight temptation. Outside is safer than the caves. Outside is safer than caves. Don't go in. Just roam. Uh-oh. Speaking of out and in, I need to get to a bed. Soon. I need to be able to sleep. Jeez. Seriously, how big is this mesa? I think the term is flabbergasted. I'm definitely stunned. I didn't think Mesa could be quite this big. But it is. Yeah. What have I been missing? And then there's a desert. Unless this is just another part of the mesa, maybe? Wouldn't surprise me much. Coral reef. That is awesome. Holy frijoles. I am definitely coming back to this area later. This is crazy. Kevin Dew, I started YouTube because I'd always wanted to do YouTube. Whoa! Village! Right by a lava pool. That's a recipe for death. That is a recipe for death. Come on, game, let me sleep. Let me sleep! Let me in. Let me in! Anyway, I started YouTube because I'd always wanted to do YouTube in some capacity. And then my brother Enya gave me a little push. Gave me a little nudge, encouraging me to do it. And so, I did it. Well, I don't. I feel excited. This is how I get when I start exploring and I actually find stuff. Ooh, what do we got up here? What do we got up here? What do we got up here? It's a blacksmith. It's a blacksmith. What do we got? Apples. That's not as good as I was hoping for, but it's definitely better than I was expecting. Not that I know what I was expecting anyway, but still. I would take that stuff if I could. Oh, wait. Wait. Maybe I can take it with us. Ah. Ech. Put stuff in here? Yes. Yes, I can. So I'm going to. I'm gonna put a few things in here, just because I know I'm not going to use them very much, if at all. Some of this stuff is going to have to go into a smelting system. I do have a lot of stuff, person. I do have a good amount of stuff. Lots of items. But I saw another pillager outpost from here. That's good news. I'm gonna climb back up here for a second. There should be chests at the top of these towers. Or towards the top of the towers. Right? Aha! I don't really care about the bread or the wheat. But the other stuff is useful. The chest, especially, is useful. Haha! Nice landing. Aha! Oh, piece of clay. No thanks. Not right now, anyway. Okay, now, I need to get the hay out of here. And I think I've actually seen this kind of formation before. Oh, up there, I mean. This is interesting. Oh, for pity's sake. Dude, what are you doing all the way over here? This is not safe territory, dude! Get back to the village! What a weirdo. Hey, jungle. Whoa. Whoa. This is a weird, massive desert. Leading up to an interesting and massive jungle. Oi! Hoi. Hello, Glow. Allendale Kid. Welcome, welcome, welcome. English, please, everybody, if you wouldn't mind. Do I see something over there? I might see something over there. Oh! I think we might be getting close to the village where I got my potato farm farmers from. Or potato farm villagers from. Yes, sir! There it is. There is said village. Interesting. So home is just a straight shot south from here. At least I think it's south. Ow. Keep bumping into stuff. Alright. Oh yeah? Good for it. Unfortunately, I don't play that game. So, I don't really know if I would have any interest. But then that's me. Alright, so we're going to get back to base, and then I think we're going to go ahead and call it. But we found some interesting biomes today. That massive mesa might actually prove to be a good source of gold at some point. of course, I still want to do a gold farm. And that might be the way to go for XP as well. In fact, at this point, I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to end up doing. I'm going to have to look up some gold farm designs tonight and see if I can find one that'll work. Consistently, I mean. I also need to open this up, get the banner, and update 719. Alright, so yeah, that's gonna have to do it for today's stream, my friends. So I'm gonna go ahead and say thank you all ever so much for watching. If you are new to the channel and you enjoyed the stream or its video, please consider leaving a like, a comment with what you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss the next stream or video. Stitch, please stop spamming. I understand you're disappointed in not having gotten to see the stream live, but make sure to watch the video if you didn't get to see it live. And make sure to check out my Twitch channel, Guardian Studios 01, where I will be streaming at 8 o'clock tonight, Eastern Standard Time, for some more Minecraft content. Make sure to check out my Twitter, Guardian Studio 1, for announcements of when I go to stream on either channel. And please, if you think of anybody who might like to watch this kind of content, be sure to direct them to this channel. I would appreciate it immensely. And until next time, I am JGardle1, your guide, your bard, and your humble host into worlds virtual and fantastical. And I'll see you guys next time right here on Guardian Studios. Bye!